What's up, my fellow creators? Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a phenomenally blessed day. Thank you so much for joining me for a moment with yours truly. And today we are going down the rabbit hole with, I don't know how to say this, but a prophetic dream that I had. Actually, I had two, so I'm going to have two separate videos. So make sure you check out the other one. This is a collective message. Both of them are, and so if this one's not resonating with you, possibly the other one will. They are completely different from one another, so they're not related in any one shape or form. However, this is something that came to me recently, and I was told by my guides that I needed to make this video. So that little blurb, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, set that notification bell down below so you always know when the next video does go live. And let's get started. So the first one is that the whole world is going through a energetic cleansing right now, okay? Not that this is much news to many, but what needs to be known is this, is that there's a sense of ice that has come around others. So there are many people who are already on the cleansing journey, who are cleansing their soul. So if that's you, understand that there is a person that is close to you that is trying to freeze this process. They're trying to keep you protected, may not be the right word, but they're trying to keep you concealed from the cleanse. They're trying to keep you in an old pattern. They're trying to keep you in an old frame of mind. And this is someone close to you. In the prophecy, it was brought on as a woman that was very close to me. It was very interesting. She was very convincing. And the thing is that in this particular vision that I had, she was very concerned with having brand name everything, right? So it was like we were in this place where it kind of looked like a cement city, and we had to jump over places that had been flooded, and we ended up jumping into this store. It was a store. And the only reason we went there is because she was carrying with her a spear, and she was poking into the places and pulling out things from the water. And only until she pulled out something that she was satisfied with did we actually stop in that place. Okay. So absolutely, this person is fishing to see how they can get your ego, your emotional ego, to interact with them. Okay, and you know well who this person is. That was very apparent in the dream. This is somebody that's very close to you. This could be family. It does not have to be a woman per se. It could definitely be a man. It could be someone who's very feminine by nature. It could be a feminine sign. So any earth sign or water sign. This could be somebody that plays the feminine to your masculine, right? Even if that's a man, it does not matter. This is somebody who by nature embodies the feminine energy within them, and they use that to their advantage, okay? And so what Source is asking in this time is that you listen to your guides, because also in this vision, I don't know what a vision is, but okay. So in this vision, a dove flew down and talked to me, and this is the guide. The guide was telling me it was time to go. And all of a sudden, there was panic. There's like this sheer panic that's going to overcome you when you know that you need to let this person go. It's almost as if it feels like your world will be falling apart. And this is scary. And that's what the dove was trying to tell me. It's okay, because this is how we find peace. We have to oftentimes uproot ourselves from something we're so familiar with in order to find what is actually truly meant for us. And right now, it was this sense of panic because you knew as a person, and you know this now, you know if you stay, you're going to be suffocated. And you know if you leave, things are going to change. And making the decision is what feels so difficult and hard. And so they're asking you to just be brave and rely on who you believe in. So whether that's your higher self, your spirit guides, spirit animals, whether that is Source, the Holy Spirit, God, Jesus, it does not matter. Okay, this is a prophecy, and everybody sees things differently, and everybody relies on different types of beings in the ether to help them along. Okay, but they want you to know that this intuitive vision that you get, this intuitive sense that you get, this intuitive knowing that you have within you that this has to end is correct. Because if you stay, you are going to be suffocated by the illusion that you have to fit in. And it is causing a lot of dismay. You're uncomfortable too. There's a sense of real discomfort that has come through anxiety, anxiousness, being anxious in a situation, being anxious because you don't really trust this person, but you trust them. Right? It's like it feels so counterproductive and counterintuitive, but it's because your emotional ego is who trusts them, and it's your spirit who, it's not that they distrust them. Your spirit is just trying to show you that this is an old part of your life that has to go, and it's letting it go that is so scary. The glass was breaking, and the glass was falling in shards around your head, and it was making this notion of you felt like you were losing everything. But you're not. You're not losing everything at all. You're not losing anything. It's like for what you let go of, you gain something. And it's even better than, well, better isn't necessarily the right word, because it makes it seem as though the person that you're leaving behind, and this could even very well be a situation, but it makes it seem as though the situation that you're leaving behind was a bad situation, and it wasn't. It was there to help you grow. And you, in this vision, I feel like I was you for purpose, because in this vision what happened is that they showed me that you didn't care about what this person was fishing for or what this situation was fishing for. You don't care about the same things. And you were trying to voice that, but they never listened. They didn't want to hear you. Instead, they would cut you off and they would tell you, no, that's not right. And it made you feel as though you couldn't be your authentic self around them. So is there somebody in your life? And that's what I'm saying. Like, you guys know who this is. Even if you don't consciously know yet, subconsciously, you know who this is. So it's time to start asking yourself, who in my life is making me feel like I have to always be on guard? And this is something new, so you might not realize it yet, but there's this sense of cleansing that's coming. Okay, and so hang in there. If it hasn't happened yet, that's okay. We're still reeling from the Lionsgate energy that just happened. So be patient with yourself. Be patient with the process. Don't try to force anything. There's no need to rush this, okay? There's no need to make a hasty decision and be like, oh, I'm cutting everybody out of my life. No. No. What is going on here is that Source is just asking you to surrender. Surrender and allow. Because what will happen is that this individual or this situation will end up showing its true colors to you, will show their true colors to you. It's a very feminine situation coming through, and this is blocking you from embracing the divine feminine within yourself, which is causing an imbalance. The reason it's causing an imbalance is because it's giving you this sense that you have to people please in order to keep this situationship in your life, and that is frustrating to you. It is frustrating to your spirit, and your spirit feels stifled. And so in listening to your intuition, what will happen is that you will be set free, and your guide is going to take you safely away from this. And I don't want you to panic, but as you begin to leave, there will be more individuals who show up, who start to try and drag you down. And it's because energetically you're shifting, and that scares the dynamic. It's like a mobile that hangs over a baby's crib. If you have 4 things hanging on the mobile and you take one off, what happens, it kind of goes off kilter, right? But then eventually what happens, because they're free form, one of them will start moving and the other one will start moving, and they'll have to balance themselves out eventually, right? And that is what's going on. You're removing yourself from this merry-go-round that has been created in your life. And it's nobody's fault. This is nobody's fault. So don't blame anybody, not yourself, not these people. It just means that energetically you're going through a cleanse and a transformation, and you are part of this world cleanse that is coming through at this time. Okay? This was a very intense vision that I got. It was scary because I've never had it quite like this, and I've never actually had my spirit guides very eminently tell me that I needed to share this with the collective. So I've done channeled messages, but this is different. This was a vision that I received that needed to be passed on. Okay, I do have one more to do, and I'm going to go ahead and do that now, but they have to be completely separate from one another because they are separate issues, okay? So please just be courageous in this time. Surrender yourself. Let the divine work through you instead of resisting the divine, okay? I know you can do this. The cleansing is happening already. It's not something that we can actually stop. It will happen regardless, but I think that it's just having that awareness of it will help you along, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. Until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow creators, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet each other again, mwah. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye.